The Wendy Williams Show.
I'm doing okay today. Let's get started. It's time for Hot Topics. Thank you for coming. I love you too. Thank you for going out of your way. So tonight is Wednesday, of course, Real Housewives of New Jersey. A lot of you don't care anymore. I feel an obligation in a weird kind of way. Teresa loses it. We've got a clip, okay? You're gonna see the rest of it play out tonight. But remember a few weeks ago, Danielle pulled Margaret's ponytail, but the ponytail didn't move, okay? That's a good one, Margaret. And then a drink was thrown on her, a margarita. And then last week, Danielle told Melissa that Teresa was the one who told her to pull it. So Melissa, of course, you know, the grand liar. I hate to say that because, you know, when she was spending all that money season one, you know, that Teresa.
Grand liar.
No, I'm sorry. Teresa's the grand liar. Look, she was just here, damn. I need to stop watching. Everybody looks alike to me. You know, the same. Okay, so tonight, Melissa reveals the truth to all the ladies. It's really kind of disgusting because Melissa gets caught out there.
Teresa gets put out there.
I'm not watching that.
Right.
What else is coming on? I'm not watching.
Right.
I can't be involved.
Right.
All right, you all just pay attention. Here you go.
She's saying Teresa told her to pull Margaret's hair?
I don't believe it. You would never do that.
Is she lying?
I remember her saying something to me. I don't know. I was drinking and everything happened so fast.
You love this girl so much that you're gonna just let her hurt me?
You have been going to bat for her since day one, and look what the she just did to you.
Wow.
I mean, I feel bad. I hope they don't use this.
They are gonna use it.
Wow.
What did she throw that for? She's pissed at the production.
Okay, that's what Teresa does. This kind of stuff I don't want to see, is what I meant to say. You remember the first season, she was spending all of that money. Like, she was really cute and adorable with the daughters and stuff. We believed that the money was legit. We thought it was crazy that she was paying stacks of cash for the furniture. You know, a life to be envied she was living. And now, I've forgiven Teresa for whatever I've ever thought weird about her. You know, she's lost Joe. She's got these 4 daughters. She's out here just trying to make it on her own. And I feel bad for her. I didn't want to see the part where she says, where's that tape? We don't have the Get Her tape that just played?
The Get Her tape. Wait, what part?
Attack her, get her.
Oh. No, we had it's in the bureau, but we don't have that part. She was like whispering in Danielle's ear, like, do it, pull her hair.
Yeah. See, this is Teresa. saying, do it, do it. Exactly, I don't want to see this. I don't want, because to me, that's the old, that is the old crusty Teresa that makes you say, I don't feel sorry for you at all. Just saying. I was reading something about Joe Gorga, though, and his real estate thing. I don't want to talk about it.
Me neither.
Because Melissa was just here.
Uh-huh.
And they're the Gorgas, you know, they're a good family. But apparently, Joe was being accused of some faulty real estate mess. This came out like the day, so you saw it, Seth. Okay, that came out like the day after she was here having lovely conversation on our Cheap and Cheerful show. And then it was like either that night on, you know, one of the ETs or something, or the next morning, you and I saw, oh wait, no, don't make Joe Gorga crooked. Come on now. Anyway, it's the finale tonight. So if you can tolerate one more night, everybody, Real Housewives of Jersey, tonight at 8, early enough, on Bravo. I know it's not National Celery Day, but I feel as though it should be or something. Ugh. I feel very Christian in this. Thank you. It's Ash Wednesday. Today was not the day for go-go stylings. You know, God is watching. I'm not Catholic, so I don't do the ash, but I don't like to be left out of a movement, so I have given up. I changed it from salami. That's too easy.
Yeah, right.
I was gonna give up salami for Lent, 30 days, right? 30, we're the Catholics. 40 days, all right, I could do 40 days with no salami, but I said, no, that might be too easy. So instead, I'm gonna combine giving up salami, which I had for breakfast this morning. Dripped a little piece of salami juice right here on my dress. It dripped right in there. You know, because it's all oily and stuff, and I just like to roll it up. You forget the sandwich part. Heat it a little bit in the microwave, so that pot of juice is sitting in the middle. But I ate what I did for breakfast, then I threw the rest away. There were only like 2 more slices. And then that's it for salami for 40 days. And I'm also giving up beef. Oh. Just for yeah, I could do that. I don't eat a lot of beef, so it shouldn't be too hard. I'm not gonna give up candy. Please, that's a food group. Oh, no. And I was thinking about cheese, but I was like, no, because cheese makes everything better. No, cheese must stay. Suzanne, I know you're Jewish, but you also have a Catholic streak in you.
Yep.
At least 4 times a week.
Yes. Mm-hmm. We don't give up anything.
You know what? There are a lot of bad Catholics around here at Wendy.
A lot.
I have not seen one Ash.
Nope. Me neither.
Not one.
Nope.
Couple of people said they're going because, you know, the church doesn't close until 7.
Exactly.
In the suburbs, sometimes 9 o'clock. They say they're going, you know, later on.
We'll check tomorrow to see if there's anything.
Then you have to, no, because you have to sleep on your back.
Oh. And then they take a shower, right? It's
yeah,
over.
if you still have the Ash, then you're funky.
Uh-huh.
Are you going to give up anything?
No,
you're Baptist?
I'm Baptist, yep.
Okay,
Born
me
and
too,
raised.
but
Right.
so what? Don't be a part of the movement.
Uh-huh.
All right, what are you giving up?
How about I give up alcohol, I guess, that's a
40
big
days?
commitment. Yeah, for 40 days.
Okay. Are you serious?
Yes. I can't believe I'm saying this on TV.
You have your chance to change your mind before Hot Topics is over.
Okay. That's a big commitment.
All right, well, I'm gonna move along, but you pay attention to what I'm talking about.
Okay.
At the same time, think maybe you wanna swap out that.
Right.
Because if you saw the debate last night, that'd make you wanna be on.
Right.
Okay, because they all were, apparently.
Yeah.
How horrible.
When safe drivers topped with a brown sugar cold foam. Cold foam on a cold brew? That's double cool.
So the Whitney Houston hologram, everybody, kicked off its tour last night in England. And the reviews are, well, one person said, didn't we almost have it all? Yes, darling, but not tonight. Another person said, it's not right and it's definitely not okay. People found it creepy and just totally blowing their minds with the creeptivity of the whole thing. It wasn't 2 hours like we were originally led to believe, thank goodness. It was 1 hour. So you go in there for 1 hour, you take a look at something maybe you've never seen in your life. Whitney, or the hologram, was mostly backstage, not in back of the stage, but way back there, while the background dancers did most of the thing. And the Whitney hologram was basically just shuffling her feet. But Whitney wasn't a dancer to begin with, so I do mind the hologram. I don't mind going just to spy on it, just like I told you, like stay there for 10 minutes, just to see the creeptivity of it all, Like to me, that does look like Whitney. It looks nothing like her. Well, for a hologram. Well, her cousin Dionne Warwick said that she's angry about it, and so is Clive Davis. They want it shut down. In the meantime, her brother Gary, who's married to Pat Houston, the commandeer of the dance, anyway, Gary was supposed to be listed as
a background singer.
Or was it Michael?
No, it was Gary.
Okay, Gary.
Background singer.
But he wasn't there, and Pat is. I'll say it again. I think that this is just a total money grab, and this is so creepy and weird. Opening act was Rob Green. Do you know who Rob Green is? Neither do I. I don't know. I don't know. Whitney had a live opening act. It wasn't a hologram. That's him, Rob Green. And it probably was Scheming Pat's artist. Scheming Pat trying to.
A more money grab. No, I don't know. We don't know. I don't know if that's her artist or not.
No, nor do I.
Right.
The Whitney hologram tour continues tomorrow night in Liverpool. Did you hear about that Hot Pockets heiress? I mean, isn't that a hoot? Now, we talked about this story when it first came out, but it was so long ago, you all might not have even been paying attention to the whole college scandal. Maybe you were distracted with Bill Cosby or the now dearly departed Harvey Weinstein, who's over at the Rikers Island. Good morning, inmates. People got mad at me yesterday, Suzanne, because I asked you to please stop having people clap.
I know.
But you realize what you did, right?
Yeah, well.
Wagmeister was here.
Yes.
This was a very monumental thing.
Yep.
And people who watch through the TV, they always hear my microphone is on. Joni does her job real well. Mm-hmm. But when you all clap as co-hosts, you miss out on the conversation that I'm having. So there are more people watching than you all in here. So technically speaking, this matters more, I guess, in passing a story. But for you all to be adequate co-hosts, I need you to hear what's going on in here. So when she encourages clapping and then you all just start clapping, me and Wagmeister are still talking, and she's talking about something monumental for which I didn't want anybody to miss a beat. So that's why I was saying, please.
I know, people were all mad that they thought you yelled at me, but you were
Yeah,
just
well,
you were
pick
just,
a finger, pick a finger, okay?
Exactly.
Pick one.
Exactly.
I wasn't yelling at anybody. I was trying to make sure that my co-host got the adequate information so that they're well informed, Norman.
Got it.
Right.
So about this Hot Pockets heiress. Okay, so her father and her uncle discovered Hot Pockets. Who doesn't like a Hot Pocket? Well, I don't eat them anymore, but especially if you have kids, that was like a food group. Then they came out with Lean Pockets when we thought we had to lose some weight. The Lean Pockets with the turkey inside. Anyway, the heiress was sentenced to 5 months in prison yesterday for her role in the college cheating scandal thing. Now, to me, 5 months is not long enough. I'm sorry. This girl has grown up privileged all of her life. And sometimes, you know, people like this need to be taught a more stiff lesson about how you just can't run over the law while the rest of us pay our, you know, we be under the jail. Instead, she gets 5 months in jail. She'll probably go to one of those cupcake jails. She's 49 years old. Her name is Michelle. She was also ordered to pay a mere $100,000. Excuse me, no, she paid a mere $100,000. Because to me, this is not enough for going to jail. You know, you would think that she would have paid millions, and that's why she'd be in trouble. But pay is pay. You know, our kids have to apply properly. She paid $100,000 for her daughter's ACTs to be doctored. Now, I don't know what kind of daughter you have, but the SATs are way harder than the ACTs. A lot of kids choose these days. I didn't even know what an ACT was when I did it.
That's all I took. In the Midwest, in Chicago, that's all we took was the ACT.
Well, you know that's the easier test. I learned that when Kev was applying to colleges.
Right.
You know, he did okay on the SATs, but he was applying to schools who accepted ACT test scores. And he let me know that it's a lot easier to take. Even his tutoring him for it, it's a lot easier to take. So I don't know what kind of dumbbell daughter you have. But so she paid $100,000 to get the ACTs doctored, and then another $200,000 to have one of her daughters named beach volleyball recruit to USC. The girl probably has never volleyed or bowled in her life. So all the mom at 49 has to do, right, go to jail for 5 months. She's paying a $250,000 fine, and I guess she'll be on probation. Look, dummy, you had the world at your feet. You're the queen of all Hot Pockets. Well, you know what? I hope you learn your lesson from this. This was definitely not worth it.
No. Dummy.
It wasn't worth it. She starts serving her sentence on April 7th. Look at this. She's got a whole month to pack up her diamonds. Chloe's got that friend Malika. You know, one of those twins? Okay, this is her. I know, she looks really pretty pregnant. I don't know who her baby's father is. I don't really follow her like that.
Genesis.
Who?
A rapper, OT Genesis. You need to cut it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, I know that. Okay. Anyway, so they're pregnant and she's being mommy shamed because she's planning her mommy makeover before she gives birth. Malika posted a picture with her plastic surgeon saying, "I'm fully booked for my post-pregnancy makeover. I can't wait." And Instagram people are calling her spoiled and shallow. Gee, jealous much? Jealous much? Let me tell you something. And she can go to the gym and she can go hiking and do all that other kind of stuff. But, you know, if you have the money and you have the bravery and you're not going into debt, you know, your kids are still taken care of and there's still a roof over her head. And why wouldn't she? You know, look, I had 2 5-month miscarriages. By the time I got into that 6th month with young Kev and I knew I was in the clear, you know, the cyclage, you know, sewed up there I am. Look, no, this was like a week before I delivered. I weighed 297 pounds. And honey, at my 6th month of birth, I had the surgeon on the phone from bed rest. I'm like, I want this, that, the third. Yes! You out of your mind? Nobody has time to gym down after this catastrophe. Yeah. My promise was that I was gonna, you know, get it done and then promise myself never to have it untuck again. You know, like I swam this morning. I like to swim. I don't do a whole lot of exercise, but I do stuff. I push back from the table and I try to watch my stuff. I don't wanna waste the money, but yup, that's 297 pounds. I only lost 4 pounds when I gave birth to him. And I'm looking like, what the hell? I had all my stuff, I had the full makeover line. Mm-hmm. Okay, so over in Staten Island, Drita, the mob wife, Drita Davanzo, well, she got some really great news, and I mean really great news, because remember back in December, we told you that Drita and her husband were arrested when the cops were observing them from afar, had the search warrants all ready, ran up to the front door, boom, boom, boom. They opened the door like, we're not letting you in, you don't have a search warrant. They were like, oh yes, here's the search warrant, and we've been following you. They went in that house, their 12-year-old daughter was there. They found weed, guns, scale, with some stuff on it of the white persuasion. Ziploc bags, like ready to zip and lock and make business. Well, the news that Drita found out is that all the charges against her and her husband were dropped. Now, how does that happen? I mean, I'm happy, but how do they observe you from afar because your nosy neighbors called, because the nosy neighbors called the FBI, is saying, this is bigger than the Staten Island police, okay? We are seeing all kinds of activity going on at this house all the time. They've got a child living in there, and you all need to come over here. So instead of them going right to the house and knocking, they observed them for like a month or so, right? From across the street in unmarked cars, I guess, you know, down low, with a periscope. But he's still facing federal charges. So now he's probably still on probation. I'm not exactly sure. I mean, we've only known him for being a criminal. Uh-huh. And she likes that type. But Drita is free. And look, Drita, I don't know. And how is your 12-year-old daughter? Can you imagine the feds coming in there, screaming and yelling, scales tipping over, weed falling out everywhere, guns, bullets? The hell? All right, everyone, look, it's National Celery Day. We've got more great show for you. Up next, Vanessa Mitchell is on the couch for the first time. So grab a snack and come on back.